Mr. Speaker, if I can change TV programme for a moment, I know he's very keen on summing up policy in 6 words. Well, how about this? You are the weakest link, goodbye. So,
there are moments I think I'm up against Basil Brush.
He wanted the Commission to be the executive, and he wanted the Council of Ministers to be the Senate. No, no, no.
So the Shadow Chancellor literally stood at the dispatch box and read out from Mao's little red book. And look, it's his personal signed copy.
Madam Speaker, there's one very big difference. I lead my party, he follows his.
The Prime Minister was asked this. Hand on heart, if the polls showed a 100-seat majority, would you still have called off the election? And he said yes. Does he expect anyone to believe that?
Mr. Speaker, I am most grateful to the over 300,000 people that voted for me to become the leader of my party. Mr. Speaker, is rather more than voted for her to become leader of her party.
The Prime Minister of our country can't even urge his party to support his own position. Weak.
He's the first Prime Minister in history to flunk an election because he thought he was going to win it.
I would ask him, why is he asking the questions today? Because he is not the shadow leader of the House. The shadow of the leader of the House is sitting next to him. Is this the situation in the modern Conservative Party that women should be seen but not heard?
He can't get away from it. He's a dodgy Prime Minister surrounded by dodgy donors. Now,
This approach is stuck in the past, and I want to talk about the future. He was the future once.
Once again, he said nothing about the future. It's the same old Tories. Mr. Speaker, to think he was the future once.
As it comes to it, there's only one person I can remember round here knifing a foreign secretary, and I think I'm looking at him.
And she had to explain yesterday that she dresses in accordance with wherever she goes. Presumably when she goes to a cabinet meeting, she dresses as a clown.
The day after his shadow chancellor was asked on the television, could he think of one single business leader? And do you know what he said? Do you know what he said, Mr. Speaker? He said, Bill somebody. Mr. Speaker, Bill somebody's not a person. Bill somebody's Labour's policy.
this grammar school boy is not going to take any lessons from that public school boy.
If I'm looking for advice on what to wear or what not to wear, the very last person I would look to advise is the man in the baseball